Okay, we are back again. We're on to attempt 2. So I've put the settings back to how they were, and yeah, I'll stick with this for now. And in the meantime, a catch up, because I'm sure plenty of you will have forgotten what was happening in the the minute or so between the end, or the forced end of the part 1 and on to this part. Well, part A we're up to. So I'm on this mountain road, and we can see that there are these bloated hyenas. There's this hyena who is still alive. There's another bloated hyena there. Now each of those hyenas will be used as a gnoll, like birthing site. So a gnoll will burst out of them. So I've got a bit of a fight on my hands. Now, considering that I'm only level 4, isn't it? I'm on. Yeah. I don't really rate my chances of doing this, but then again, I didn't really rate my chances when I was only level 4 going up against Auntie Ethel, and I managed to do that. Let's have a look if the so in attempt B, or attempt A I should say, Erodian is the first to arrive. So yeah, the first one didn't go very well because I was using some settings that Jim suggested, and to say the stream was running like shit is a masterpiece of understatement. So I've reverted all the changes I made, all 2 of them, and we're going to have to just grin and bear the fucking annoying sound glitch. I don't think the sound glitch has anything to do with the OBS software, because you think about it, it only affects this game. If I'm streaming anything else, the sound is always fine. So hopefully, Jim and Gans Teeth. Oh, there we go. Well, Jim has arrived. Not sure if Gans Teeth has arrived here yet, but I'm sure he will when he gets to the point where he's that desperate. So that'll teach you. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I get for listening to Jim, because oh, he can't dare. What does Jim know about computers and software and all that? Yeah, okay. He knows. He's forgotten more than I will ever know. But apart from that, So right, yeah, Merry Christmas. Well, yeah, I suppose I've got to do the old Merry Christmas bit, haven't I? And let's face it, nothing says Christmas quite like going around slaughtering a load of hyenas and gnolls, does it? So, I'm really getting into the Christmas spirit with this one. Anyway, enough of all this delaying. You may have noticed I am putting this off because I don't have very high hopes, but here we go. Yeah, the thing that tore right through these people were gnolls. So, looking at this dead gnoll here, so hit points 22. I mean, it's less than me. Hopefully, it won't be quite so bad.
Creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Now, if there's an option to put it out of his misery, I'd gladly take it.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
Yeah.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
So there's no chance of...
moans softly as its body contorts, ribs cracking and flesh tearing.
Yeah. Total bonus. It doesn't even tell me what this bonus here is for, unless it's for that. Anyway. Yeah. That's one less gnoll to have to worry about.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps. then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Oh, it's a few more experience points I could have picked up. Well, I got 20 for that.
You've made a grave mistake.
Ah, if this means I can... Hang on, these are... Oh, okay, these are all just coming up as bloated hyenas at the moment. But if I can stop them before any gnolls appear, I will quite happily do that. Oh, I can't fucking attack. Not properly anyway. Off balance, it's already laying flat on her back.
Forever, pal.
Hopefully finish that one off. Yeah. Yeah, the hyena that's running off. I can't really do very much about that. But I can improve my... yeah. Improve my armour. Can she reach that one? Yes, she can. Nice. Let's make sure of it by doing menacing attack. Well, try to make sure of it anyway. Yeah, that's well and truly made sure of it. This battle is proving to be a damn sight easier than I thought at the moment. Right. Only 12 hit points to take off. See if that will do the trick. Ah, it's just short. Actually, yeah, there's another hyena around somewhere. It's that one. Okay. That one's just fallen prone. So hopefully... that's another one down.
One day I'll catch a break.
So the only one left, yeah, is this one. So again, we'll try and stop it before... There we go.
Seen worse. Much worse.
Well, that's alright.
Let them come. We will rip them from top to tail.
That means that, yeah, that fight was a damn sight easier than I was expecting. The other thing is, I still got the same amount of experience points that I would have got if they had all become gnolls. So, yeah, that was very welcome. What else have we got around here? I'm sure I have not looted everything yet. Another hyena here. I keep taking the hyena ears, but the thing is, I never found the alchemical, you know, recipe to use them. Delivery the test unopened. Right, that line is quite important. Yeah, deliver the test to me unopened. So we've now got the mission to find the missing shipment, which is what I was talking about before. Well, let's take the longsword. I don't think it's going to be hugely valuable, but you never know. So they are all now empty. This hyena here is the only one that still has... yeah, there's another hyena here. Arsonist oil is very handy for the upcoming battle, actually, so I'll give that to Lizelle because her weapon is already doing fire damage. So with that combined with this, it turns fire resistance into fire vulnerability, and yeah, I'm soon going to be taking on a load more gnolls. They don't have the greatest fire resistance, but they do have some. And that is one area where yeah, I'll be using the Alchemist Fire. So, Alright, that's all the junk that I accumulated. Oh, here we go, yeah. And here we have, oh, fucking hell, 1, 2, 4 gnolls. So there's me saying about, yeah, that fight was easy, or easier. Yeah, it's now just got a hell of a lot more difficult.
Close ranks.
Right, she's going to have to use... so he only has 20 hit points, so it's not like he's hugely tough. But he's tough enough. That helps. Usually it's me that has all the fucking misses. If this goes anything like the battle against... what's her name? Ethel. These two I think are out of range. That one is... that one, yeah, is a spellcaster. So I particularly want to take him out, but... okay, let's see how we do here. 6 of both. It could be worse, I suppose, but it could have been a hell of a lot better.
May the dice roll in my favour.
See if Gale has any more luck. He can't get that much closer. Yeah, the other two are still out of range. So here we go. So that one only took 6 in total. That one took none at all.
Time to strike.
And she is so far back, but she can still hit. So again, we'll go with a menacing attack. Same percentage chance to hit, except that time she was able to kill it in one shot. And have the hyena here. Can't really do much else with her, but that's 1 gnoll down, only another 3 to go. Only. Well, at least that's all that could do. And this one's dashing as well, so yeah. It's not saying that the rest of the fight is going to be easy, but it will be easier. Yeah, let's have her using that.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Fucking down in one hit, that's more like it. Surprised that hit at such close range. Who's next? Me. What's he down to? 23. It's a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay, let's try it. Oh no, let's not try. Actually, if I do Shadow there, took 13. Yeah, I'll take that. Pretty sure he's going down by the end of this, so yeah, I don't mind getting closer to him. What I want to do is, yeah, get close enough to this fucker, and there is only 2 left, so fuck it, let's try. Right, 1 each. His is slightly higher, but I mean they are right on top of him, so yeah, we took the pair of them out anyway, so yeah, that went a lot more easily than I thought it would. I'm extremely glad about it. So let's see what we got. Yeah, a load more hyena ears. He had fuck all. Oh no, he was the one, yeah, I'd already searched him during the battle, hadn't I? Spear is... well, I suppose I'll take it and flog it. Open letter on oppression and peacocks. I'm sure this will contain, you know, really valuable, useful information. So, yeah, it's nothing brilliant, nothing vital. It's not a mission or anything. That's the one. Oh, okay, I already searched. Did I search that one? More than likely. So we got this one over here. 2 hyena ears from that cunt. Another corpse there. That ring doesn't do very much. I think that's all of the bodies. I did search that one, didn't I? Fuck check it. Let's just double check. Yes, I did. Right. So that bridge there is impassable. So even though I didn't actually go there and check, actually I'll say it's impassable. I think you can jump that gap. But I don't particularly want to do that at the moment anyway. We'll have a look what's in here. Tongs. 4 camp supplies, we'll have it you and that. See, if you had highlighted the box, or you know, highlighted items, that box would not appear as a highlighted item, despite the fact it had 8 camping supplies in there. And this one has even more. Yeah, you can actually attack people armed with a salami. It does 0 to 3 damage, but it also is 6 camping supplies. So there's 18, no, there's 21 camping supplies in this box. But if you had gone by, you know, only searching whatever gets highlighted when you hold the key, you wouldn't have bothered. And yeah, it does look like it has put them in with the rest of the camping supplies. Now let's also just transfer everyone else's alchemical stuff into mine. Now the fact that I've already used up some spells, and yeah, so I can't cast any level 2s. I can't cast that level 1. How's Gale doing? I mean, he can still cast, but yeah, I think he'll only be able to cast to 1.
Have a lot on my mind.
I will probably do another long rest before I approach the area where the caravan is actually under attack. We'll have another look, or yeah, we'll investigate around here a bit further before do any of that. It's only 1 camp supply, it's not worth picking up. Now this bank can be pretty good. Yeah, here you go. So that one is 6 camp supplies, so I'll have that. And that one again, only 1. Anything in here? It's not bad. Alright. In the crate. All 4s, so yeah. So that was 16 more camp supplies just there. Take the autumn crocus, and now we are, yeah, just outside. That's the blighted village there, I think, or not. What is that? Oh, is that the building where it's on fire? No, it's the Goblin Camp. Okay, that's taken me a bit by surprise. That's not the Goblin Camp, but that's going on a little bit further than I really want it to go to at the moment. So let's go around here. I have no idea what that building is. Hang on, yeah, there are flames here. Okay, so yeah, this is the building that's been attacked. I think it's Githyanki that do that, or have done that. But yeah, at the moment I've got other things that I want to check on. For a minute there I thought a load more gnolls had turned up, but no, it's doing that visual glitch where they all drop dead again as soon as you show up. Really need to get that sorted out. Right, more autumn crocus. Another dead hyena. So this path here then takes us back to where we were. Yeah. Oh yeah, yes, it's going under the bridge there. So that means the caravan is going to be up around this way. He's just walked into a load of fire. Me, by the looks of it. Fucking dickwad. Oh, there's some more gnolls up ahead. Holy shit, 85. So yeah, this is the caravan, but I came a different way when I came in before. Yeah, I know where I've gone wrong. Mind you, I may not actually have gone wrong. But I am in no state to take these on. So yeah, 85. Okay, that hyena's 12, he's 20. I can't see what these gnolls. That's 20. But the chief is really high level. Or the gnoll warlord. So I'm afraid it is a bit of a cop-out, but yeah, we're going to do a long rest before we do that. I need my spells at their full capabilities. Right, let's have a look at the chat here and see where we are at. So, alright, Gansu did find his way here. Now, looking at how things are going here, it's all, yeah, the stream is doing a lot better than the last one was. Right, so what we got here. I'm looking forward to spending all of tomorrow with family and lots of noisy kids. You do realise yeah, here we go. I almost choked on that last sentence. My intense sarcasm didn't come over. It didn't come over. It really did look like you were freely admitting that in a public forum. Yeah, it's a brave man who does that. But apart from the airport, tomorrow is the only day you can get away with cracking open the booze at 10 AM. Yeah, spare a thought for cunts like me who are teetotal. You know, I don't even have that to look forward to. I mean, like, seriously, for me, Christmas Day just means it's a day where there really is nothing but shit on telly. Which, granted, is like almost any other day, but particularly Christmas Day. I'm taxied tomorrow, so I have to do the whole day sober. Oh, poor old Erodia, my heart bleeds for you. I have to do every day sober, so, you know, yeah, fucking hell. I remember struggling with the Gnoll hyena battle. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't think this other one will be though, but I'm approaching it from completely the other end. Previously, in my first playthrough, I went through the cave, which is where that trade caravan is being sort of like held up. Performance is certainly much better, much less stuttering. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably not zero stuttering, but at least it's down a bit. First Baldur's Gate video stuttered. It was only by chance I improved mine by using my second GPU's dedicated ops transcoder. Yeah, I don't have that luxury. I've only got the one GPU. Admittedly, it is an RTX 2070, but yeah. I keep doing that, blundering into a patch of fire. Okay, well at least it's not just me then. Right, I've got to take some more of these. Oh, I almost didn't do the street tonight actually because my back is fucking excruciating, but never let it be said that I do not, you know, suffer for my art. Anyway, as you saw, I picked up a shitload of camping supplies, so let's drop all these off. See, it's times like these that I really wish there was an option to just transfer the lot in one click. Yeah, I can't, surely I shouldn't need to, you know, transfer them all individually. But yeah, as far as I can tell, yes, I do have to do that. But no exaggeration, I'm pretty sure I've already got enough camping supplies to get me to at least the end of Act 2. But, well, doesn't mean I'm going to stop nabbing camping supplies, because, yeah, I'm going to need them. Especially if I keep doing what I've been doing. Basically, I do one battle and it's like, right, back to the camp. Oh, fucking hell, who wants to talk now? It's Poxy Astarion. Right, here we go.
Looking at something.
Well, I know how he knows I was there, because he can't see his own reflection.
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Of course he misses it. I mean, he loves himself more than anything.
Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Well, I'm not paying you any compliments because he reads way too much into it.
I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Oh, fucking hell. What options do I have? Right, stare into him, you know, which you know he'll read way too much in. Tell him, oh, I like what I see. Again, he'll read too much of him. Or be the cunt. There you go.
Aging? What do you mean, aging? I'm a vampire. Forever young.
Okay, yeah, let's keep winding him up.
About? My skin isn't... Is it? Excuse me.
Oh, there you go. Right, so that's all I need to do to get him to piss off. Right, there isn't anyone else, is there? No. Right, good. And we're back up to full strength, which we pretty much were anyway, but more importantly, I've now got all my spells back. So back to the Gnolls, who are attacking, yeah, the trade caravan here. Here we go. This is not going to be easy, especially as, yeah, it's the war chief is right up ahead. So yeah, I was originally way down in with yeah, these guys here. They're the trade carrier, you know, the trade caravan lot.
We should help. Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value.
And that is the chest that we're after. Oh, that's good of them. So they basically all pissing off and leaving me to deal with these guys on my own. Well, that's one Gnoll taken care of straight away.
I will not know failure.
Yeah, walk through the acid, good one. Almost as good as, yeah, missing. I'm going to use this second action surge straight away because we've got to get this fucker's health down. Oh, for fuck's sake! Here we go. This is going to start being a fucking pain in the arse like the Auntie Ethel thing. I was hoping that one would dash again. At least it was a critical miss, so... Well, that one did miss, so that's alright. Well, it did dash rather, so yeah, he's not going to attack. They're all in a big old group. I could do with them staying like that and yeah, giving me the chance to cast this. Took some decent damage off of them all. I can't really move though, because if I do, I'm going to provoke an attack from that fucker. And I still will, so I'm left standing in the acid. I don't really want to kill the hyenas this early, but I've really not got any choice, because otherwise it's going to be yet more attacks of opportunity. But if you kill the hyenas, it just gives the gnolls another sort of like place to replenish their numbers.
No gloom, all doom.
I'll move Gal a bit closer so that hopefully they're all in range. Yes, they are. Right. So one on him. Okay, one on him. Hopefully finish that cunt. Right, so that's one down.
The shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows,
This is all new.
power
I've not had this
courses through
before.
you. Authority.
Use the paladin to make obey the voice to brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave. Okay, well let's try that. I mean, Lazelle's wisdom is shit, but it's only a difficulty 2. Even if actually no, if I'd rolled a 1 I would have failed, because it would have been critical
Deep in
failure.
the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole.
So that thing has
Which is
an
the
illicit
source of the
tadpole.
voice.
I'd
She
forgotten
will
about that.
obey it. She will obey you. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I don't know why it had Lazelle there. So what are they doing? They're going into they're going to attack the lot that are in the cave, the lot that basically left me to it.
These boots have seen everything.
So let's loot this lot, and then we'll go and hopefully finish the battle in there. Because I still want the experience from killing all of those cunts. Speedy reply, it's a rapier, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll take it anyway. Will can use that. Why isn't it letting me search the dead gnoll? Right, so no surprise, it was a bloodbath in there.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
That's fine by me. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Get her to turn on the other gnolls. Oh, this is a difficult one. No wonder I failed it. I'll have another go. I've got 4 inspirations. I'll only try one more. There we go. Just.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will
Colette didn't
feast
like
on
that.
Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
And then, if she manages to kill the others, I'll then just turn on her and kill her anyway. So the Gnolls are now quite happily, well, I don't know about quite happily, but they are fighting each other. I think the Eldritch Blast is not going to finish it, especially if it fucking misses.
Recite their demise. May it please, Mistra.
Right. Okay, let's do our magic missile. It was enough to finish it.
Still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Feast on herself. No, I want the experience points from killing her, so here we go. Of course, her initiative is sky high. Alright, let's go for, yeah, all out, big time hits. Certainly felt that one. So now the 57.
Here.
The old Eldritch Blast. From point blank range. Yeah, I can't get away.
I speak, they burn.
Fucking alright. The ice knife is going to affect everyone around. And let's do the old magic missile again. 13 ain't too bad.
I will ascend.
And let's have Lizelle doing a menacing attack.
Taste my fury.
Certainly fucking felt that, so they're down to just 9 hit points. Fucking hell. Okay, it was a good job that they're almost down. They are down. So now we can help Gale. I don't know if Gale being down at that point meant that he didn't get the experience points. Let's have a look. So I need 2, 3, 2, 4. So there's 8. Okay, so he did get them. Right, so we've got a lot of bodies here to loot. That doesn't look very yeah, that doesn't look very good. That does look good. Alright, let's see what the rest have. That hyena looked like it was still standing upright, but oh well. Okay, now 150 gold. Yeah, well, that bit of you. What about the other cunt? Here he is. Take some more of these alchemist fire as well, because they are quite useful. There's that everything. Hang on, right. Let's check the backpack. See what we got in here. Another healing potion and a load more camping supplies. We'll take that. And yet more camping supplies. Okay.
My feet can carry me.
Hang on, there's, yeah, I forgot about this Gnoll that's over here. So, search him. No surprise, another one of those. Now, the caravan strongbox. Now the item that it has inside it, let's have a look in the chat here. Let's see what we've got here. They were all groups would have been an ideal opportunity to try the fireball. Yeah, if I had it. If you were level 5. Yeah, exactly. The narrator's voice is really starting to grate on me. I'm sure she's been doing Christmas adverts on the telly too. To be honest, yeah, I can't stand the narrator's voice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. And just imagine her advertising some luxury chocolates, perfume or aftershave. High karate, fucking hell! Talk about digging up the digging up the past for that one. And I say that as somebody who, to this day, I still wear brute. But yeah, high karate. Yeah, that one never really sort of like managed to emerge out of the 70s, did it? Combat is certainly going better than the last two. Yeah, that's putting it fucking mildly. So anyway, this caravan strongbox, the item inside it is pretty fucking good, although it could be pretty fucking devastating. But I never really needed it.
Well, there's only one way to know for sure.
So I'm not going to bother opening it up. I'll take that alchemist fire there. And I will actually hand it in to where it needs to go. Now, if I go back this way, can't see it, but yeah, actually, yes, you can. There, that giant boulder thing, that comes down onto the ground, rolls along, and pretty much flattens everyone that's in its path. So I'm rather glad that I came this way, even though I did it purely by accident. But I'm not going to take that path out of here because, yeah, it's an unnecessary risk. So we'll just walk through all the fire instead, eh? Guarantee someone's going to walk into it. Fucking hell. There you go, my powers of prediction once again. So now I've got to take that that chest back to where it's meant to go. And that's where the problems start, because I can't remember where it is. In my offline playthrough, I didn't bother, say, taking the chest back to where it is. I just opened it and took what was in it. But, right, we'll go back to the Risen Road, which is quite close by, but I mean, it saves us walking there. But I think where the chest needs to go is somewhere around here. There's like a house or something that has a hidden entrance somewhere. I mean, it may well be this one. Yeah, I think we go down through the ornate wooden hatch. Down into here. And this is like a... somewhere around here is an entrance to like a smuggler's den. And they are the ones who are waiting for that chest. Yeah, you look around here, that looks very much like there is something else in that section that's currently blank, but I can't find a way of getting in there. And there's no way of getting into it through, you know, around here either. So I think this is where it needs to go. I've just got to be able to find where it is. Let's see if moving any of these boxes reveals any sort of hidden levers or anything. No, I can't see anything. I can't move anything there. What about around here? Nothing there. Well, I'm not going to spend fucking ages looking around for it. If I can't find it, I can't find it. We just won't bother with it. But you look in the mini-map, so you can see like the walls all around there, and then there's nothing this side and nothing that side. So there is clearly something there. But I can't find where you would, yeah, I don't think sitting in that is, hang on.
Chair, but I'm missing something.
Okay, pressure plate there. Right, I think we found what it is. So, I sit there.
Wanna dance?
Karlak sit there. There we go. Now, is that going to stay open? No, as soon as someone got off the chair. Right, well, I've got the best
Assume nothing.
like lock picking ability, so she goes and sits back on that. Go, really, these are fucking yeah, didn't do a hell of a lot, but
Looking ahead.
better than nothing. So let's try disarming this. So again, this is all sort of new for me. I didn't see any of this in my offline playthrough. Oh, fuck's sake. Got 4 bonus. Let's try it again. Yeah, there we go. Do I go from one extreme to the other? Alright. So the perception failed. Take that gold. I tell you, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I'll take the gold that's all lying around. Let's definitely have that. Does of heroism. When you use your channel oath, which no one here has, you gain heroism, so that's just to sell. Metallic gloves, very generic, but they've got value. What about the helmet? Okay, again, it's fine to sell it, I suppose. Same for those. Right, what we got here? Yeah, right, that's not all that useful. Yeah, there is plenty of stuff here that is pretty good, but only insofar as, yeah, their value to sell. But I can't see anywhere around here that is going to give me entrance to the area where I have to take that that chest, so I don't think that is it. Anyway, that's everything valuable looted from there, and let's give it all to yeah, because I'm carrying a lot of weight here, so we'll give everything to Karlak, well, not everything, but everything that's got a hefty amount of weight to it, and stuff that I'm just going to flog. Picked up more stuff than I thought I had. So that will go to Will, so that's not just going to be sold. They're the only thing here that won't be. Alright, so how are we doing as far as health potions go? I'll tell you what, I'll give that to
Quite ready
Gale.
for you.
And we'll have him. There you go. I think that is everything. I'll also give him one of my regular ones. So yeah, everyone's back up to 7 health potions except me, who's got 8 of them. So by type, so I've got 3 of these things now because the others I've put in here. Yeah. Right, well, let's stick everything else that is a quest item in here for now. Another one of them. I think that's all of the quest items, isn't it? Looks like it, yes. I like to have my inventory, you know, properly sorted out. Right, let's have everyone up and ready. We don't need to go back in there anymore. So we got some decent stuff from there, but yeah, it's not what I thought we'd you know, be getting. Yeah, as long as it's gone out. There's still a bit left of it though, so I'm not going to waste it.
Still alive. So that's progress.
So, was there any other buildings around here? No. Okay, so my initial hunch that it's a building in and around here doesn't seem to be, well, it's not right. That burrow hole, yeah, we can't get down it. I don't think I can get any further along this way either, no. See, if I had something like the spell of gaseous form, that would certainly help with getting into like any of those, you know, burrows and any of those tiny little holes that I keep finding. But I've been able to complete this fucking thing without going anywhere of those. And also, yeah, see, find the missing shipment. It's highlighting. Actually, it's highlighting me. Okay. For really, I thought it was highlighting this location. So I was thinking, yeah, it must be something that needs doing around here, but clearly not. So if it's not here, I mean, it could be somewhere in the Blighted Village. Is anyone who's in the chat here? Pro Skills has arrived. Yeah, does anyone in the chat know where I'm supposed to take that that chest that I found? Because I'm fucked if I can remember. Is it highlighted anywhere in the on the map? That's still highlighting. I don't know why Auntie Ethel's tea house stays highlighted. That's just the Goblin Camp still, so is that. And that is, yeah, heading to the Githyanki Patrol. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is coming to me. That burning building that's around here, I think it's somewhere around there. In which case, yeah, there's a bit of a wait because I'm not going to go straight there. I've got to get the old Goblin Camp sorted out before I do that. So, okay. Well, of the things that I had planned to do out in this stream, I've already done 2 of them. So I found Mole, that took all of about 2 minutes, and I found the trade caravan that's being attacked by the Gnolls. So those 2 things are sorted out. So I've got 2 options. So any of you watching, you can help choose this one. Do I go back to the Druid camp and confront Kagha and face a pretty tough fight against the Shadow Druids, or do I go on to the Goblin camp? I'll let you lot watching decide which of those options to do first. Oh yeah, Sazza is still in the Druid camp as well. I haven't Sazza. Okay, well, I guess that's what I get for putting it to the view of putting it to the vote of those viewing. Looks like we're going to try and get Sazza out of her cage. She's a real pain in the arse though, because once you get her out of there, it doesn't end there. You've then got to help her out in the Goblin camp, and then if you do that, you then got to help her out at Moonrise Towers. Oh, fucking hell. Well, actually, while I'm here, at least I can sell some of this junk that I picked up, and I picked up plenty of it. And I have done a rest, so
Need anything else?
he may have resupplied his...
Of course. Remember, you're
not the only one he needs. Yeah, I don't get the chance to forget, because you remind me every fucking time I come here, you cunt.
Let's march.
Right. So her Great Axe +1 is not as good as her Sword of Justice. What about Lizelle? What's...
Reaction.
Whoa, okay. I'll keep the Great Axe +1 for the moment. It might be better than the item that, the weapon that Lizelle is currently using. So don't need any of this lot. And those, yeah, so it's Channel Oath, so I think these are only good if you're a paladin, which no one in my party is. No chance of that. If I was playing as a paladin, I think the first thing I'd do is fucking, become an oath breaker. So, you know, I asked Jim about that. Becoming an oath breaker was one of his specialities as well. And he don't even think about denying that one. Right, I can't see any... Oh, okay, so he has got health potions. They're only the regular ones. He's only got 4. I'm not going to bother with them. I'm already at the point where I need the superior ones here. Or, yeah, the greater healing ones. The regular ones just aren't cutting it. So, right, anyway, that's all that lot cleared. Let's, first of all, put the gold all into one pile again. Who else has got some? It seems to be suggesting that, it's saying like we have 1,994 gold, and yet here it's saying I've only got 1,997. So where's the rest of it gone? It's not in my backpack, is it? No. Okay, well, I can't figure that out then. Yeah, party gold 1,994. And yet the gold I'm carrying... Oh, okay. Well, it says I'm carrying 1,994, but that is 1,971 gold. Where's the other pile of gold, and why is it in two separate piles? I can't see the other one. Oh, fuck you. Who knows? Anyway, let's check the Great Axe with Lizelle.
Fighting. I crave blood.
Okay, no, it's not as good. Well, in that case,
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
flog that as well.
Need anything else? Of course, but please.
See,
remember,
no audio
you're not the
glitching
only
this
one in
time.
need.
Hey, good looking.
Yeah, it's got a few of the like decent arrows. The trouble is, I don't have a dedicated like ranged, you know, archer at the moment. And Karlach has the best bow, but obviously, yeah, she's a melee fighter. Okay, I've got another AC 70 armor, but that's the one I've already got. Any more medium armor? So if there is any medium, it needs to be at AC 15. Doesn't look like no, that's heavy. That's the one I sold him. So, and then yeah, this is all okay. Well. Right, I won't bother getting any more of the
So
arrows.
be with you.
At some point, I will need to find a or decide who is going to be my, like, you know, dedicated archer. And that's even if I am going to have one, because if I'm going to keep Gale as my main spellcaster, and I'm casting a decent amount of spells as well, and I always have the two melee fighters, so I may not even have a dedicated archer. So anyway, old Sazza is over here. I haven't even bothered coming to this section yet.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Archer. You bet.
You're better than this. I'll finish it off.
Lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I don't know if I can really be bothered with saving it. I suppose I'm going to have to.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You move.
Yeah, let's go with the old. If this fails, I could end up getting shot. It didn't fail. Fucking 25. Yeah.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Yeah.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Archer. Let's go.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
I don't think anything in here is, if there is actually anything in either of these. No. What does Go want?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
Yeah, I don't know what the Yawning Portal is. Don't remember this dialogue.
In Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
I think what he's talking about there is in one of the Neverwinter Nights expansions, the Halls of the Underdark expansion. There is an entrance to the Underdark in, yeah, like a tavern or an inn.
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
I'm not that interested really, but...
And yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, that was worthwhile. Now, before I get her out of there... I can't be bothered with lockpicking, but I got the knock spell with Gale, and that is precisely why I got it. I just can't be fucking bothered with lockpicking all the time. Not much around here anyway. But I know to get her out of here, you've got to take some sort of like secret passage. You don't just go walking through the whole bloody dungeon, because otherwise, yeah, everyone's just gonna turn on you as soon as they see you. But I can't remember where that fucking passage is. Anyone who's watching, do you remember where the secret passageway is, or the entrance to it? Which option has that mouthy bird in it? I'm assuming that's the one that I'm talking to, the one that I've just done. She is a bit of a mouthy sort, so yeah, it could be her. BG3 is about as modern as you can get at the moment. Yeah, pretty much. Can't remember where the... Okay.
Ready and willing.
Well, let's unlock that cage anyway.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, that tiefling spotted it. Oh, so much for that. Yeah, I should have waited till they buggered off before I did that. Oh well, I'm not rescuing her, and she ain't got anything on her. I still need to find where the... hang on, is it down this way? Let's see if I can jump over there. Yes, this is where we go. Well, we can still go this way anyway, because this is another area that I can't remember. Because I've not been here before.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Yeah, that totem will, yeah, do a hell of a lot of damage to you. So what we need to do, first of all, do that, and then I will hide.
No one else minds their business. I'll be fine.
That will switch off the totem.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. You still need answers.
There we go. So, if we have a look at the totem there, it's no longer glowing. It's been disabled, so that's okay. Right, don't need to be hiding anymore, and we can go back into the groups. And I think these goblins are going to attack on sight, but they are only goblins.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Oh, okay, well, how many are there? Oh, more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4 by the looks of it. That one up there is going to be a right cunt. I can see it. But it's nice of them to start climbing down for us anyway.
Over there.
Right, let's use the old... yeah, that was fucking good, wasn't it?
Never a dull moment.
And I've got no level 3s left. Or level 2. I keep calling them level 3 spells. They're only level 2. When's he fighting next? I want to try and get one of these fuckers that hasn't... Like him. There you go, down in one go.
A tale for the ages. In striking distance.
Gale still can't... he can't use any of his level 2s either. So let's use... yeah, use magic missile. What about poison spray? Can't get close enough to him. Okay, magic missile it is. I'll pull them all into him. Didn't do a vast amount, but... That wasn't much of a menacing attack. It's almost not worth me doing menacing attack because, well, as long as it hits, it will kill him. So of course it fucking misses. Right. Let's yeah, last. Has he got anything worth looting? Well, better than kicking the nuts, so can't reach that one.
Catch my breath.
He's still on 12. Where's the... That one's only on 7. I can reach that one, which I can, and take it out in one shot. Even better.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yeah, we'll stick with just using cantrips for these because they are quite weak. Doesn't really need to get any closer. Now, let's try and make sure. Because it's this, all she's got to do is hit and it will kill them. There you go.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Well. Oh, I can't even pickpocket him. I suppose I could try throwing a healing potion in that direction. See if that does any good. Yeah, I can't do it from there. I don't want to do it from there. we go.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. Oh, it's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there.
Oh, so he led them straight here.
I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Is that it? Well, we did get a few extra experience points, so I suppose, you know, it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Best be on my way.
Can I reach this cunt up here? Yeah. Well, we definitely want to switch that off. Yeah, there we go. So that's that statue there, which is now deactivated. Anything around here worthwhile? Heavy chest, which is locked. Ah, and he's...
Let's get going.
It's not one thing, it's another. I can't even see the fucking thing.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Try again. Oh, fucking what? These 15 and all these bonuses, and I still haven't done it. And I've now wasted all of my... and then I, get a 20. But yeah, I wasted all of my inspirations or whatever they're called. Let's see if we can... at least we managed to disable the trap there. There better be something good here after all this. That don't look too shabby. Let's sort out the gold. 2091. Where is it there?
You have my attention.
It's got chance to ensnare. Yeah. Use that instead of the... So there's something else to be sold. Speaking of stuff to sell. Alright, let's keep the vial of acid. I thought I had some more of them, but clearly I don't. Right. And let's... no. That's no fucking use. Is that everything? I thought I had more stuff than that. Well, I have, but yeah, that is everything that I want to know where that extra gold has got to. It might be... oh, okay. I think it's inside the caravan strongbox. Alright. Oh.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's that thing taken. Yeah, that's clearly there to be ignited, but I don't know if that's the way I want to go. What's the map say? Right, so this way looks like it takes us out of the grove, or it takes us back into the grove again. Yeah, it does, but it's not the way that I really wanted to go. I want to explore this whole area before I leave it. You know, the usual thing. And there's another one of those panels there. And the fact that there's a panel there and a quartz means I want to go and check that out. How do I get there? I think the only way I can get there is by jumping. I can't jump far enough, can I? Oh, maybe. Oh. Oh. Let's stop digging it up, you fucking... Okay. It keeps missing. Take all of that before... Right, let's try and... Oh. Switch it off. There we go. Charge key. No idea what that does. Now there's three here. But they've all been deactivated anyway, so that's alright. Now, what did we get from here? Fire resistance would be useful for me, or well, I think Gale needs it more than I do. Holy water I'll keep, that's good for throwing at enemies. I think that's about it. Keep hearing stuff sort of like dropping in the water. It's, by the sounds of it, it's not very important. I don't... Can I get back there yet? I'm amazed that Ethel was able to jump that far. Well, I haven't saved for a while, so let's do that before I fuck up something. Right. Nothing new in the journal. Nothing new there. Okay, let's is this the other way out? Yes, I think so. Yeah. So this takes us to somewhere in the grove by the looks of it. And we're in the Enclave Library.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Traps here. Right.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
No, I need that item that I flogged, that headband. So okay, I can't get out from there, so I've got to take the entrance that's yeah, over this way. Yeah, and this would be where Sassy, if she'd survived, would have then buggered off, because yeah, she was all yeah, she was free of the druids camp. Right. So let's have a look on the chat again. Yeah. So. Old Sazza, whatever her fucking name is, yeah, that went a bit sort of like tits up as soon as I released her. The tieflings just came along and shot her. So that didn't get very far. So now I've got two options. Do I confront Kagha and take on the what do you call them? The Shadow Druids, or do we piss off to the Goblin Camp? Because at the moment they are really the only two options I've got. Never confronted Kagha, so that might be interesting to watch. I mean, I like the fact that potentially you can kill her, and yeah, which is always extremely satisfying. It's a fucking difficult fight though, and yeah, I've got no level 2 spells, so I would have to do yet another long rest before I attempted it. I've only attempted it twice, and on both occasions I've got absolutely fuck all nowhere. Oh, if he's still got any gold left, I can at least offload some more of this junk that I picked up.
Of course. Please, remember. You're not the only
right, Lazelle's got it. I mean, I haven't got a hell of a lot. Good job, because he ain't got a hell of a lot of gold. Yeah, that's it. Well, I can sell those last two bits to Dramon, or Damon, or whatever his name is, because I've not sold a lot of stuff to him, so he's surely got the gold to be able to buy it. So we'll dump that lot on him, and then we'll go and confront Kagha. And I've definitely got to remember to save the game before I try that, because yeah, that is a really tough fight, and I don't rate my chances.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I could go for a good meal.
So, okay, so he's only got 581, but it's still plenty as far as... oh, it's only Morningstar +1. I thought that was an actual decent item for a minute there. I've never seen what's in there. Every time, yeah, it just keeps coming up that, you know, you'd effectively be breaking in. I mean, I suppose if I was doing an evil playthrough, then, you know, I'd have no problems about doing that, because if the druids or the tieflings didn't like it, I'd just slaughter them. Right, in we go. And there is the miserable old hag, but before we do any of that, yeah, it is off to the camp, because I've got to have all of my spells available. I need all the help I can fucking get with this one. Right, let's get my camp supplies. I mean, I have got a fair few on me, but yeah, I've only got 35 worth, so I again have to just keep transferring them all one at a time. Take that one back. Yeah, I actually I can still do it. You still use it even with it in there. So. Right, we're all set. Let's get out of here. And save game. Alright, anything else in the chat here before... No, right, okay. Now, it is possible to get her to fight for us.
Here? I sent you to Zevlor.
So, right.
What?
So the Shadow Druids now show up.
That flat nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh, shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
I just cannot be intimidated by a fucking gnome. It's utterly ridiculous. Anyway, so I'll give him the letter.
What in the cloakwood? Kagha, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
Yeah, let's try this. I need some way of trying to even up the odds. Of course, it would have if I actually fucking succeeded.
Get out of my mind. Olladin, strike! We take this grove for the shadows.
Well, they are all there together. Not anymore. Because they all keep taking wild shapes, which means that they gain a lot of additional health points. I need to make sure Lizelle is not hit by this, so you won't be there. Kagha's fucking 65 hit points. Oh, well, I've got one right in front of me here. Yeah, once again I proved to be absolutely invaluable. So he didn't bother with, you know, making sure Lozelle wasn't caught. Another poxy fucking shape-shifting thing. So again, I'm already in a bad old way because one of my main fighters, Lozelle, is almost out of it. Double critical will fucking do very nicely, you know. Alright, got to use that. And yeah, we can use that without doing a so Kagha's down, but I've now got to take out every other cunt. So I've got this fucker right in front of me here. Got to now I've got to wait for the game to realise I've done the move. Here we go.
Unleash me.
Right, let's use Scorching Ray because I've got. There's only 3 targets left by the looks of it, so this has gone certainly better than the my first attempts did.
It shall be done.
He cast Hold Person on the wrong one. Well, at least pushed him into the fire, which is handy. Gal's ensnared, which is not such an issue really. And because that fucking wolf has gone there, if I cast this now, I've got to make sure that he's not caught up in it. So there we go. Seem to do something. Not a hell of a lot by the looks of things. Why is he dashing? Good job that fucking missed. It feels like I've wasted here because all this is going to do is get rid of his, effectively his temporary hit points. But I don't really have much option. It doesn't look like this is going to provoke a attack of. No, it won't. I mean, I'm burning, but oh well. Fucking needed that.
What fools these mortals be.
Oh, he's down to 2, so he's down to 8. I'll use Magic Missile. So, this one's down to just 1 now. I say surely that one is down, and they are. So now it's just Ren left, or you use the old Eldritch Blast. He's got a critical, he's only got 2 hit points left, so this fight has gone a lot better than my first attempt. That is for sure. There we go. So what's she got that's worth worrying about? I've no idea what is in that, or what that key unlocks. Let's search all these fuckers. Did I search them? No. That went alright. I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult than it turned out to be. All my previous attempts, it had definitely come across as being a lot more difficult. So, like this one, if a character is healed, their weapons get coated in, doing additional 1 to 6 poison. That is not too shabby. So, yeah, Lozelle gets that. All this junk here, which is just going to be sold. Oh, hang on, no, basic poison. We'll give that to Karlak. That will... It's a long way before I even need to think about using them, but the option is there. Sort everything like tight, right. Guess we need to talk to old
To
Rat.
think Kagha had turned to the ways of Shadow. Her corruption ran so deep. Yet for her to die like this, under the Tree Father's gaze, perhaps it is justice. If only justice soothed my heart. A grove drenched in blood is no sanctuary at all.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, shut up fucking moaning. I saved you all. Right, let's just check the... So Kagha's dead. Zevlor will be glad to hear of it. Okay, I'll go and let Zevlor know. So with Kagha dead, surely that means that... Oh, I'll tell you what I ain't going to do is save game. Because, yeah, completing that battle that easily. Hang on, before I let Zevlor know, I wanna know what was in, what that key is used for. It wasn't showing up as being stolen, so I'll take it. So is there anything here that is worth taking, or at least that I can take without it coming up as being stolen? It's saying that there's someone here who can... Oh, exhausted bird. Because if I was to try and take any of the stuff, I'm sure it's going to... You know, it'll come up that, oh, you've been seen trying to steal things and bloody fucking blah. No. At the moment there's... Well, I'll take some more of the autumn crocus. Did I check the dissected drow before? Yeah, that does look familiar, so... Alright. So I've got to wait till I'm back here with housing before I can use Kagha's key. I think. I say, this outcome I've not had before, so... I don't think it's going to unlock anything within the servants' quarters. Who's fucking attacking me here? Okay, I don't know why. Okay, he must be. It must have something to do with Kagha here. Looks like I haven't got much option but to go after him. He must be like Kagha's right-hand man or something.
Got it.
He needs to attack him with ranged weapons. I mean, her dexterity can't be so shit that she just keeps missing like that. Well, except that clearly it is. Oh, there we go. 2 more journal updates. What are they for? Okay, so the Shadow Druids are now all finished and the ritual's been stopped.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Doesn't seem to be anyone here. Let's see if I can get away with looting him. He ain't really got anything worth bothering with. And let's see if I can... Let's try it. Yep, no one's here. So I just realised, Kagha's chest, which I've already opened, that must be what that key's for. So it's not that useful, really. Alright, let's go and let Zevlor know what's happened anyway. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, let's open up again. Here we go. We'll know if I can actually find the right way out. Yeah, this way. It does, yeah, the ritual has been stopped. Of course, Zevlor has to be like, you know, pretty much on the other side of the entire grove. There he is.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Let's just go straight to the point.
I'm sorry it had to come to this, but she left us with no choice.
I'm not sorry.
We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
Oh, what a surprise. Oh, seeing as that was the reaction I just made, here we go.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Yeah, I am.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Pardon?
Right.
When we get to Baldur's Gate, throw me in this thing.
I'm done.
So that is done. Now, yeah, as it says there, we can focus on the goblin threat, because that's all that there is that's left to do. Let's see what this does. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance to bludgeoning. So these need to be used by someone who is a healer, and that is nobody in this party. I mean, no one even has any healing spells. So there's really not much point me giving them to anybody here. Obviously, it would be someone like Shadowheart would make use of those. So I'll save them for her, along with Will's rapier there. But yeah, I've got a load more stuff to get shot of. So we'll do the usual. We'll go and see Damon. And then the other cunt that's near the front, whose name I can never remember.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Alright, so he's got 761. Should be enough to flog all his junk. There we go. So nothing else to get rid of, is there?
My magic.
I don't even think we need any more health potions. So yeah, him at the front, we don't need to bother about going to see him. So there's not a lot left now in this area apart from going on to the Goblin Camp. So let's head to the Blighted Village, which is the nearest point at the moment. I mean, there is still something to do here, but I don't have the parts to be able to do it. Let's have a look at the chat here. What have we got? Don't forget to steal the idol if you can. I didn't even think about stealing it. I mean, I'm not sure I really want to. Radiant back online. Windy, and we had no power for a while. Okay. I had that about a couple of weeks ago. We had a power cut here. Yeah, that probably pissed me off. You may have noticed that the fan in the background there has changed because yeah, the old one, as a result of that power cut, the motor in it burnt out. So yeah, it would not switch back on again. And shock horror, they wouldn't do a thing about it. They wouldn't compensate us for the fact that I had to replace my fan. Now, seeing this has reminded me, I do still have that Spider Patriarch to contend with. But it's, once again, the usual thing. Gale can cast one more level 2 spell. I can't cast any. I'm going to have to go back to the fucking camp again. I seem to be doing this a hell of a lot, but, you know. At least now, right, we can give the others their, sort out the old gold here. Give the others the items that they are going to be able to make use of. So we'll give those to Shadowheart. We'll give Will the new rapier, because it's got to be better than the one he's currently got. Yeah, because he's only got a standard. So that's doing 2 to 7 damage. It's also saying he's not, unless that's referring to me being not proficient with. Let's just see, what was he getting with that one? 2 to 9. And the fact that he gains 2 momentum is useful. And I'm not so much worried about the top end damage, because the chances are you're not going to do the top end damage. It's the lower end. You know, what's the smallest amount of damage you can do. And the higher that is, the better. So yeah, he can keep that. That don't look too shabby. So another weapon to sell when I get the chance. Should have done this actually before selling all my stuff. So I need another 1,763 experience to get to level 5. Feels like that's a bit of a way off. Keep saying I don't have enough camp supplies, but I can always pick them up, you know, even if I'm just taking them out of the traveller's chest. So I may as well drop off again what I've got, because I've still got the supply packs there. It's just so much easier to just select them. Yeah, I've only got 2 left. So, yeah. No worries, the amount of stuff that I've got in there, yeah, the fact I've only got 2 camp supplies left is not a problem. This looks horribly like a cutscene's about to start.
Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you?
Well, I'm not now.
I'm buzzing, honestly. I can't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
How good it is. I mean, it's pretty difficult to get on Karlach's bad side, but oh fuck it! I'm not going option 1. It's blatant fucking, you know, laying it all on a plate. When I look at you, it's all I can think about. How fucking unbearably corny.
Yes. Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Properly alive. And free.
Well, for the moment.
Oh, gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
God, that was subtle. Yeah, I got to go with that. That's.
Guess not. I just feel what I feel. No sense hiding it.
Well, if I go along with it, she's going to then say, well, we can't anyway, because, she'll just burn me alive. Let's try it anyway.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
I don't know if I have any magic that might help, but...
Sleep on it, maybe. If you thought
there you go, she's already having second thoughts, which I can't say I blame her.
It's enough just to know you care enough to try.
Alright, well, I now know that Karlach wants to jump me. Not the biggest of surprises. And the ridiculous thing is, in this game, everyone wants to. Alright, down the well we go. So, the Spider Patriarch is around here. So we are wanting to go the northwest way. I wonder if it would do any good to stay on the ground level like this. Obviously the Patriarch spends a lot of its time in the upper areas rather than down here. So I think, yeah, we've got to go up. But at the moment, Spider Patriarch is the only thing that's left alive. Well, there are a couple of other phase spiders, but they always hang around the Patriarch. Okay, we're this close, let's save the game. So there it is. Now, there's another thing I want to check before I start fighting it. Right, these eggs. There's an achievement if you can kill the face spider without any of its eggs hatching. The only way I can really do that is to try and destroy the eggs before we actually fight this thing. So let's head down and see what happens. Ah, the fucking face spiders and everything else are all triggered. And straight away it's so yeah, that fucking worked well. We all have really low initiative, so we can't really do much here. So everyone else is still up on the top. I'm down here on my own. I don't want to waste the level 3 spells here, but I'm gonna have to. See if I can. Won't let me get there. Now I can. And fucking miss. What a surprise. Well, this is not going to do a hell of a lot, but I did more than I thought. 10 and 2 9s. Let's send him down here because it's a bit dodgy being up there at the moment.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Knees high.
So that's one face spider down. I don't think, yeah, she can't move, so we'll increase her armour at the very least. And Lizelle at the moment is stuck up here on her own. Now she's bound to get caught on the webbing there, and if she goes through here she's going to walk through the toxin. And it keeps saying not enough movement.
No time to waste.
But I'm going to... yeah. So let's try and do menacing ranged attack. Well, it did the damage, but I'm going to risk doing the secondary surge now. Down to 2. That's not really much use to me. So now I've got all these poxy things. Let's try the hellish rebuke, a bit of a waste, but it caught several of them, I think. Oh dear. I don't think he has any area of effect spells. They're immune to poison, so that would be a waste of time. How many hit points they got? They've only got 6. Well, he needs to heal, that's for sure. This thing's down to 2. Well, I've got to get rid of everything. Let's try and get a shot of him. There we go. So that's one of the dangerous fucking things sorted.
Fuck yes.
She can only do one attack before, you know, yeah, and that's it, I think. most that would do is 4 damage. It wouldn't kill any of them.
Choice but to keep going.
I cast 1 level 3 spell and that seemed fucked. So I don't really have much option but to use that.
Victory awaits.
She can't, well, she can get down there in time. But again, she can only take out 1. Possibly 2 if this works. So she hasn't got the fucking movement. Oh, this fucking annoys me when it does this. That movement has been accidentally dragged out of there. I've now got to find where it is. There. So now it's down to 1. Well, it's handy that they all missed, but you can bet your life that thing won't.
I need your help.
The trouble is it's gone up there and it's going to release a load more, so I'm going to take a big chance here. So we'll use Scorching Ray and put the lot on it. 8, 7 and 6. It could have been a lot worse. Can he get back down again? Yes he can. That's handy. Alright, get out of the way because, well, she definitely needs that. And again, she's just down to wasting all her hits by taking these things out, but that's all she can do at the moment.
Time to push my luck again.
Yeah, take that. I'm pretty low on health as well. I'm only down to 10.
Time to strike.
And she's, yeah, so at least now everyone there is cleared, but the trouble is the Spider Matriarch still has those that can't reach, but it's still got those and these, so it can unleash 2 more. And here comes the first of them. I don't think I'm going to be able to take them all out with this. No, it didn't take out any of them. They've all just had their health lowered.
What's this?
All 3 of these get attacks of opportunity if I try just running straight there. So again, I've got to just waste the attacks by taking out these poxy things. And none of these have got, well, poison spray has area of effect, but spiders are immune to poison. Thorn Whip does not, yeah, only attacks one thing, not everything. 12, eh? So it's down to 65. I mean, it's low. And so is everyone in my party. So I have to take another one of those.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
So again, you know, one hit and that's it. don't think this is going to work because I'm so far below. Right, okay, let's try this. Such a... I cast a spell. I didn't go there to try and now I'm entwined.
This is my happy place.
This is starting to get properly fucking annoying now.
Stay on my feet.
Another 12. So it'd be alright if I could actually get any hits on it with my melee characters. I'm too busy pouncing about with these fucking things. But if I don't take them out, they can all do, you know, like hits and everything else. I was hoping it would knock it down into the hole there, but no. I think Gale is, I don't know how the... Yeah, that I was not expecting. Now, he's... Yeah, this thing has blocked the,
On the double.
And then fucking miss. I mean, it's prone. She doesn't do quite as much damage as Lizelle, so right, get rid of that poxy fucking thing.
Survival is all that matters. Think you can take me on?
Well, I don't know how I managed to get away with that. Now, the fact that it's prone... Well, if I had the movement, I would have been able to get away.
I am death.
The fact that, again, the fact that it's prone hopefully means... Okay, it wasn't a critical, but it's got it down to 11. Right. So this thing is in a bit of a bad way. So is everybody else in me group. What's it down to? 11. Right, so down to 6. Okay, yeah, let's try it. Do a reckless and job done. We've got to get everyone away from all the poisons and that's around there. Take the silk gland. Now, we can check what that's got and then wonder why we bothered. But this is what we really came here for.
What's down there?
Yeah, I think it's hinting that there is something down here, but trying to get there. Yeah. Not too worried about doing that just yet. So another waypoint found. Not that it's all that useful now, because around here there's not really much else I can really do. Right. Well, let's short rest. That certainly helped. Let's have a look what we picked up here. Poisonous robe. No one's using robes, so that's the thing. The only one that would have done was Gale, and that was because I didn't know that he could use armour. So yeah, that's purely for selling. What's it worth? 250. I mean, it ain't too shabby. Okay, let's take the book out of the in there. Let's save the game, seeing as we have managed to defeat the Spider Matriarch. Admittedly, not in the way I would have liked. And then check this.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
So, the dark amethyst that I just picked up, I guess they had to call it dark amethyst, because if they called it dark crystal, oh dear, especially, I think, isn't that a Disney film? So yeah, you just know that incoming fucking legal action. Now I've got to pass a few checks here, and I've got no inspirations.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Yeah, let's try that. That should lower the difficulty class quite a bit. Bonuses of 7, I've only got to get difficulty class 5.
The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. Your patron is there to defend you, but there's only so much they can do.
Yeah, that was worthwhile. Let's try again. Oh yeah, fucking 15. Okay.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Well, what's the saving throw? Difficulty 20. Jesus Christ, what a surprise. Well, I've got an inspiration. I mean, this is almost farcical trying to fucking 4. So this is going to waste all my inspirations, and I don't think it's going to work anyway. Jesus Christ. Okay.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Well, I've got another inspiration back. Yeah, so now I've got, after all that, Speak with the Dead, which I already had. I seem to have got a lot of inspirations there. Of course, I mean, for the first 4 inspirations with each character, you do gain experience points. So, okay, so I've only got 2 points back here. But, yeah, as a result of all that, all I got was a second Speak with the Dead spell. Now, the thing is, the book's not finished with yet. So I can put it back into the backpack with all the other mission critical stuff, but yeah, that will be used again at some other point. Right, let's take a look at the chat, see what we've got here. So now you need to decide which companion you want to bang. I mean, I don't really want to do any of them. Must be blessed with rods and more levels of sexual magnetism. Well, I'm probably blessed with the same levels that he has now. Yeah, that would certainly do that. At least Karlak has a decent rack. Lazelle's a lot of pair of mouldy fried eggs. Yeah. I see we found your area of expertise here. Did you not get the boots of webbing? Yes, I'm wearing them. So, Lazelle has cleave which takes out multiple enemies. I keep forgetting about that. It doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage, but those things, yeah, it didn't have a lot of hit points. I mean, I did it anyway, so. Bit fortunate with those rolls, you're fucking telling me, albeit at the expense of all the inspirations. But yeah, I did get 2 back, so you know, it's not all bad. But that is. Okay, let's go back to the Blighted Village. That is pretty much everything that I can do now. Unless, yeah, unless I do go to, I mean, is the option to steal the idols still going to be there now? Let's try it and see. You can see that I am rather delaying going to the Goblin Camp, but I want to try and get my levels as high as I can before going there. But it certainly looks like I'm not going to be any higher than level 4, because alright, I did get quite a few experience points from taking out the Spider Matriarch and opening the book, but nowhere near enough. Also used quite a few health potions during that battle, didn't I? Well, everyone bar Lazelle used 2. So if I can get another 6 health potions, that's them all back again. see what I can get from this cunt, especially as I've got some more junk to sell to him anyway.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
So regular rapier can go, and that can go. How many health potions has he got? 6, which is how many I need, isn't it? So yeah, we'll take the lot. Oh, he's got balsam there. I'll have that.
Sylvanus be with you.
Okay, so we'll give her 2. Put that back into my pile there. Alright, and we'll give Gale 2. So all of our health potions are now back to how they were. You know all those little pissant little spiders that kept hatching? Why didn't I just throw that? Or that? Let's go and see Mog, shall we? See if see if she still wants me to steal that idol. Trying to remember where the fuck Molt is. See, she's not appearing as being like a mission giver, so I'm wondering if she is even going to ask me. It would help if she fucking stood still.
No, everyone's gone. I had a feeling you'd be back. Comes to mind. Always eager to accept donations, though.
Yeah, see, now that the what do you call it has been stopped, yeah, she doesn't need the yeah, she doesn't need the idol now because yeah, it's just not important.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see me back here anytime soon. There's something about Mole. There's more to her than meets the eye. Okay. So, we know that she doesn't want us to steal the idol anymore, which means the only thing left to do in and around this area is the Goblin Camp. So the nearest waypoint is the Blighted Village again. I mean, I don't have any of my spells, so I suspect, well, actually I do have, Gale doesn't have any of his level 2s. How much more experience do we need? 1410. We still need a lot. I mean, we are going to get a lot of experience points in the Goblin Camp. Oh yeah, hang on. That's the gnome that was tied to the oops, I didn't mean to pick it up. That's the gnome that was tied to the windmill. So he's trying to find Walbran. Walbran is who I thought that bloke on the windmill actually was. Oh, God, my fucking knees. I forget where I find him. It's not in the Underdark. I think he's somewhere in Moonhaven. Oh, yeah, he's in Moonrise Towers. He's being held there. We use that to flog later, I suppose. And this, I mean, it doesn't do anything. But I think you have to give that to Walburn to say, you know, yeah, you got it from, you know, or that's how you know of him. Anyway, let's continue. I don't think there's much in the way of like wandering creatures around here. We'll take the honey from the beehive though. That's some more camp supplies, especially as there's 2 of them. So yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything by like, you know, really thoroughly scouting around. Oh, hang on, there's some mugwort there. Yeah, the trouble is, it was 2 days ago that goblin told us about a path to take under the bridge or whatever that lets us get into the camp easily. It doesn't. There's 2 bridges. So, okay, that's the Goblin Camp itself. So what's this over here? Fuck it, I want to explore this area. Let's have a look what's south here. So I think this area, if I hadn't already encountered Raphael, this is one of the possible locations where he would have like appeared. Take some more mugwort. Some more over here. Oh, okay, this is another route to the Riverside Tea House. Yeah, that's taking us down into the swamp, yeah. Well, we'll take the mugwort that's here, but that's the boar that we saw when we first arrived here. Anyway, we've done this area because, you know, old Auntie Ethel is... well, she's not in the area anymore. Oh, we're getting some crafting supplies, so alright. Everyone failed the fucking perception check. So, yeah, there's something here and we don't know what it is. What's what? It's oh, okay, a burrow which we can't get in. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we'll have them. That was handy. Right. 2 more bun cap. And yeah, another beehive. So grab some more camping supplies. More berry bushes. So camping supplies again being well and truly replenished. That is as far as we can go that way. I don't think we can even jump onto any of these. No, can't jump across there. Proxy hair got out. We walked right the way round the blighted village, so I mean to save time, let's just fast travel back. So now we will approach the Goblin Camp. Famous last words. I mean, travelling around the Goblin Camp isn't exactly difficult anyway, because they all think that I'm a true soul.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Alright, well, I can always attack him later on. Fucking hell, I only rolled a 5, but it was still enough.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
I mean, is it really, does it really add to the general ambience of having this great big pile of shit right here in front of us? I don't mean the goblin.
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelleness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
See if you
I
know.
don't know any house in your excelleness. Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
Sounds rancid. Let's see if we can get him out of there.
Alright, I'll certainly take the 140 XP, and I'm not standing in front of a huge pile of shit now. Needless to say, those goblins, yeah, we'll kill them at some point. Now, I'm trying to remember where I need to go here. I don't want to just head straight to the Goblin Camp. I seem to recall there are a few like decent items laying around out here. Oh, fuck's sake. There's also a few traps laying around. Can I jump far enough over the other side? Yeah. No more. Yeah, they wait until I'm practically standing on top of the thing before they say, oh yeah, there's a trap here. I won't go over the webbing. Everyone just keeps walking into all of the traps. It doesn't help that you know, no one points out that there are traps nearby until you're practically standing on top of the fucking thing. Oh, watch out for that trap there. Which one? The one that you've just stood on. There you go. Yeah, I'm burning and I'm down to just 3 fucking hit points. I mean, you know what this means, especially as there's fuck all out here. It means going back to the fucking camp again. And that was a complete waste of time. There was fuck all here. Oh, for fuck's sake, it was... How could you not see that? None of that's worth bothering with. We can't short rest because I've used them all. I seem to recall I do end up fighting these 2 cunts. And look at the state of us. So we got to go back to the camp again, because... Alright, let's have a look at the chat here. Let's have a look. Right. Erodia, our lights are flickering again, might lose power, so we shall cherry crumble and pleasant rest of the stream. See you again soon. Alright, okay. I suspect, yeah, he's now in the middle of a power cut. Your perception checks seem to be weak, probably because you don't have Shadow Heart or Astarion in the party. Well, actually, it doesn't really make a hell of a lot of difference, because every time I see them, well, every time I've got them with me, the same thing pretty much, same thing happens.
His tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Yeah, this is something that Scratch seems to do fairly often, is...
and surrenders his find to you.
I mean, it's not always stuff that's useful, but yeah, he keeps buggering off and
out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Bringing stuff back to you. Sometimes it can be useful, sometimes it's fucking useless. I mean, yeah, he's brought me a bone core. How fucking good of him. So let's drop off my camping supplies again. It doesn't look like I picked up a hell of a lot. So, yeah, I've only got 1 supply pack left, which is fine. No one else is, yeah, wanting a fucking waffle, so... Who's this? I think it's Karlak. What's she after now?
Hey, soldier. You said you might try cooling me down. Any leads?
I've not given it a second's thought.
Yes.
Okay. Is that it? I mean, I could fire an ice arrow at her. Or I could, yeah, do a scroll of ray, yeah, ray of frost. Let's see. I'll give her a bone that way, because that's going to get sold. Yeah, I ain't got fuck all. I'm really not all that fussed about it, so... Yeah, I'm going to sleep on it. Right. I think we are all ready to, yeah, just bugger off. Return to the Goblin Camp. What is the time? 11:05. Well, by my recent standards, this is you know, still quite early. Yeah, that one there's a fucking booyard. I could do, or booyard.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
And the Gnoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Gnoll snapping off heads. In's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Wondering if it might be an idea to go there before raiding this place.
City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the broken road? Meh. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Yeah, so he's a bit of a cunt, that one.
Tribe? Tribe?
Yeah, okay.
Priestess. Why the hell not? It's a priestess gut. Blessed be to God.
So yeah, that is round here. It's a long old way. Right, choice then for those watching the poison their beer. Where is their beer? I mean, there's the. If I, you know, if I was going to do anything, I'd just slaughter them. But interested in what is in that wooden chest. But anyway, yeah. Do we keep going into the Goblin Camp, or do we go and check out the this place that they've torched first? Alright, in the centre near the entrance to the building. Now that you say that, I think I did that in my first playthrough. I can't remember now. So, yeah. Yeah, do we head to the burning old fucking shithole and get that sorted out, or do we poison the beer and then fuck off to the other place? Well, if I'm going to go far enough to be able to poison the beer, then I'm probably going to I would probably carry on. Let's follow this western path. I think this takes us to, it would be taking us to a new area.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape, nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
Anyone?
Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters. A strange energy swells around you. The Githyanki heirloom. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Whatever power the artifact possesses, shows no sign of it now.
Really need you to have Shadowheart with me there.
What's that?
But yeah, those 3 figures. Yeah. I know exactly who they are. Well, that was worth it. So yeah, that's the mountain pass, and that would take us to a new area, and we are absolutely not ready to go there yet. In fact, if memory serves, yeah, I never actually took that path, even when I was, well, I thought I was strong enough to. So this must be the path that the Goblin was talking about. Or maybe not. Yeah, so he's going all the way around the edge there. But that's just taking us back to where we came from, so there's no point. Let's see what... yeah, I ain't got anything. Oh. More camping supplies. And we all know who the Bard is. So, I'm going to use the trader here.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Now, I think remember he had some good stuff here. Great sword +1, not too fussed about, but here we go. So potions of greater healing, we'll take both of them. Gain proficiency with long bows and short bows. That would be quite useful later on. Jump is increased, that's not so great. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. Yeah, not that fussed. Don't need a loot or a liar. Right, what else we got here? Doom Hammer. Plus 1, it's plus 1. Hive armor plus 2. No. War pick, no. Returning pike. It's no good to me. I wonder if that's any good for Karlach. 6 to 16. No. Mind you, if we miss, you still deal 4 bludgeoning damage anyway. That's not too bad. What about Lizelle? 6 to 16 again. Yeah. It also has, so yeah, each strike fills the target with a chilling dread, prevents it from regaining hit points, which is alright. And undead creatures also get disadvantage on their attack rolls, which is, again is alright. Yeah, I'm going to add that. Flog that. I'll take the 3 camping supplies. I'm also going to take the gloves of archery. No one needs them yet, but later on they will. I'm not so fussed about being able to increase jumping distances. That one could be alright. Where it heals a target, it gains additional 3 temporary hit points. I mean, it's okay in the early game. At the moment, it's a bit... Yeah, at the moment it's alright. Later on, it is going to be a bit fucking useless. So... Yeah, we'll leave that there.
I've got other customers.
Right, no one has any potions of greater healing left, so I'll give the 2 fighters 1 each, because they are going to need it more than anyone else. Oh yeah, I forgot to fucking sell some of this shit that I picked up.
I got stuff if you got coin.
It's only like, I just want to clear of any of the shit that I don't need. Potions of animal speaking. I've got the animal speaking ability, haven't I? So I don't need that. Scroll of Sleep is still useful. This, where I am now, this is the last place where it would be any good. I don't really think I need to actually use it, so yeah, I'll flog that.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Right, let's I think he's got some stuff in amongst all this lot here, which is quite useful. Right, anyway. So, right, the bugbear. Yeah, he's not going to stop us going through here. And here we have another. There we go. That I do need. They're all goblin kids just listening to his story, so. ogre is not as bad as he may first look. Now hang on, this is where the old chicken running thing is done. So if the owlbear has shown up, it will be somewhere around here. There it is. Let's cast the
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment? Don't need two mates. We already got the greatest art there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mates. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
right. Yeah, so I can't speak to the owlbear at the moment. But yeah, I obviously can't do the chicken chasing yet until old Volo here has shut the fuck up. Right, we got any more in the chat here? Oh, it's the cunts from Moonrise. Yeah, have you seen all three of them from Moonrise Towers then? Because one of them, yeah, he's certainly at Moonrise Towers. The other two, I didn't see them until I got further into Moonrise Towers than you currently have. So, not yet, okay. Right, anyway, with it being 11:25, I think I need to call it a night. But it's fair to say that now we are at the Goblin Camp, with Volo being in yeah, a rather shitty situation. I want to let him suffer for a bit, so I'll leave him there for now. And yeah, when we get back, whenever part 5 comes along, there's going to be a lot of dead goblins around, as well as yeah, one dead ogre, and there's a dead bugbear to come along at some point. And somehow I've also got to rescue the owlbear cub, and yeah, so there's a fair bit to do here. But the fact that I've found the yeah, the Goblin Camp waypoint, there it is extremely welcome. So yeah, a good place to stop here. Let's just take a look at the chat there. Yeah, I have a feeling that oh no, there are still 2 of you there. Okay, so yeah, Jim and okay, and Ray is here as well. Thought you'd be wearing your Christmas hat with jingles, decorations in the background. Yeah, I am. Can't you see? But yeah. So let's get the game saved and make fucking damn sure, because I haven't been saving my games anywhere near as regularly as I should be. So yes, that will do for part 4. So I didn't make a vast amount of progress, but I was able to take out some enemies that I didn't think I stood a chance against. I thought I was going way too early to try and take out the Spider Matriarch, and I did it. Not as well as I would have liked, but at least I did it. Taking out Kagha and the Shadow Druids, didn't think I stood a chance there. In fact, that battle was not that difficult. And then taking out the Gnolls, the fact that I approached it from the other side that I did, you know, compared to when I did my offline playthrough, I went through the cave, and it was really difficult to get to them because, yeah, all the alchemy fire that had been thrown, yeah, I couldn't reach any of the Gnolls, so I was having to constantly use ranged attacks. Here, yeah, no problem, especially as I was able to turn the Warlord against her, so many of them. So, yeah, that was nowhere near as difficult as I thought. So, yeah, I think I've done all right. How many? I still need 1150 experience points to get me up to level 5. That's my big goal for now. With level 5, say, comes level 3 spells, and for me that means access to Fireball, which I definitely want. I don't get the lightning bolt. Bigger warlock, I can't use that, but Gale does. So once I get the fireball, I'll give Gale the lightning bolt, so we can combine the two, and that will certainly help us make short work of this little lot. But that's for the next stream anyway. So I don't know when I'm going to do part 5. Yeah, I'll think about it. Rather like the last 2 or 3, I don't want to leave it too long before I do it, so it could be somewhere around like the 27th or 28th, somewhere around there. But obviously I'll post it onto you know, me YouTube channel's discussion bit, whatever it's called. So yeah, at least you'll have some kind of notice. But that's it for now, so, yeah, go away.